Hi everyone, I'm Javi, I Can Draw. This is going to be the last video of the week for next. If you want to see the other videos that I did, they're going to be somewhere around here. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just sit down and draw some next based on all the information that I've been learning during this week. I've already recorded that part and it's kinda okay. There are things that I should change. I talk about them in the video. Also, you should know that if you're kind of uncomfortable or you don't like watching these short videos that I'm uploading daily, you can get just on the weekend I'm going to upload one video that compresses all the week's videos into one lesson. Even if I fail at the lesson, like I kind of feel like I did this week anyway. But let's go ahead, let's not waste any more time. The video is right here. Let's watch it. Hey everyone, let's get drawing. What I did is I did some small sketchy shapes of a chest and the head, and I'm going to try to figure out how exactly the neck that connects the upper body with the head should be drawn. I'm doing this because, well, one of the things that I found out that I think might finally help me figure this out is that, well, maybe the solution for drawing necks is drawing the things that go on the edge of the necks, meaning the head and the chest. So I'm going to give this a try. I've been warming up a bit, so I might have already solved it, but I'm doing this live. You're going to see me draw. I may fail. Let's try. Okay, so this is the first one. So the spine would come here, a cylinder here, a cylinder here. This is where the clavicles would go. I should try to figure out where the shoulders are as well. This is where the turning muscle goes. If the head is like this, Adam's apple will be here. Now, if the shoulder is here, that means that the trapeze is something like this. I think that the clavicle should actually be more like, let me see, more like here. So it can have a bit more of a curved shape. So shoulders would be here, the chest would be here, not that we care a lot about it, not today at least. And, well, this muscle would be like this. I'm not going to make it like big or bulky, but I still want to define where it is. So this would be like this. That looks pretty good, right? Let me check. It doesn't look bad. It's not the best neck. I still need a lot of practice. But I'm getting there. I think this one was a particularly long neck. Okay, next. This one is a bit trickier. The spine would come here. If the clavicle is here, this one is here, this one is here. Shoulder would be around here, I suppose. Shoulder would be around here. Here comes the rotating muscle. This is the jaw. The other rotating muscle would turn around here, around the cylinder that is the neck. This would have like sort of this volume. Since this shoulder is up, the trapeze is going to be compressed in a way like this, forming a big valley here. We saw that on the other video. And since this shoulder is, well, not exactly relaxed, but pretty relaxed, it can be like this. And nothing needs to be really tense, besides this muscle that is the one that is helping the head to turn, to look this way. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? Let me check if I'm doing right. It's pretty okay. It still looks like these volumes need some work. But still, I think I'm getting there. This one should be just a bit easier. So clavicle here. Clavicle here. Shoulders here, shoulder here. Chest. Now the cylinder that would comprise the neck would be something like this. Now if I don't work too much on the shapes, it looks a bit better. I know that simplifying shapes is, you know, an easy way for learning something, but maybe I shouldn't complicate myself too much with these necks anyway. Yeah, that looks a bit smoother. Next. Let's see. This one is a bit relaxed. That means that shoulders would be around here, like really low, like when you're sitting down watching a football game or something. The clavicle would be here. This would be here, like this. The muscle. And that's pretty much it, right? Like, there's not a lot to it. The thing is that sometimes, like in this particular case, the neck is pretty relaxed, and if I start focusing on the muscles, you'll see like looking at all these veiny muscular muscles to kind of go against the idea that the neck is relaxed. But since we are kind of trying to learn the muscles, well, that's a complicated thing. I don't think it looks bad. Let me check. It would be more like this. It looks a little bit too bulky here. A little bit like this. This is a bit compressed. Yeah, that kind of looks okay. I'm still having a hard time to making them look relaxed. But maybe that's because I'm focusing too much on the muscles, like I just said. And let's make a last one, so I don't waste all of your day. And since this one is from behind, let's focus first on the spine. Then, instead of focusing on the clavicles, where's your work on? Let me check. Yeah, that goes a bit up here. This one is straight here. Now the trapeze goes into the shoulder here. I don't think I nailed the back of the head that well. But since this is being lifted, I had to study the shoulder muscles a bit more before doing videos like this. I'm sorry. So this is lifted this way. This looks okay. This looks awful. Let's just leave it like this for the moment. I promise to do a video on shoulders specifically, especially the back muscles of the shoulders, because whatever this is I'm doing is, well, playing it wrong. But that's why we're doing this, right? Trying to get better, one step at a time. Oh, that doesn't look bad. I thought it was going to look worse. Okay, so that's it. After a week of practicing and trying to figure out necks, I think I kinda got it. What I have to study now is, the difference between really strong and muscular necks and more delicate necks, and how do they interact with expressions. Because when you are drawing characters or making certain expressions, they kinda, tend to tilt their head, and this has to do with how they move their muscles, and if they're a feminine character, how to make the neck look realistic and that they're moving their necks without making them look muscular, unless you want to make a muscular female character. You know what I'm talking about, right? So, well, that's going to be it for today. Back to the other camera. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so that's it for the week. Next week, I haven't decided yet what I want to do. Maybe I'm just going to go into the shoulders, because when I was drawing this, I noticed that I still have some work to do about them. And it's a fairly complicated matter, because I'm going to go into the muscles of the back, which is not my strongest suit. But anyway, that's the thing about learning, and that's the thing about learning how to draw and getting better every day. You have to practice a lot, you have to fail a lot like I'm failing right now, and you also have to keep going. That's the only way to get better. So anyway, subscribe if you like this video. Remember to share it with the ones that you think that they will be useful. Remember that there's going to be a video that includes this video and the ones I uploaded this week into one class. If you like that better, that's going to be on the weekend. My name is Javi, I can draw, and I'm sure that you can draw too. I'll see you next week. Bye!